Hello children, today we shall learn about cotton and jute. In our previous video, we learnt in general how a fabric is obtained from fiber. Let us now understand specifically how a cotton fabric is obtained. In India, cotton dresses are most common. Cotton cloth is light and allows air to come in, also absorbs sweat from our body. Cotton cloth can be dyed with any color easily and also easy to wash. Hence, cotton clothes are ideal for regular use in a warm climate of India. So let's find out how these cloths are made. We get cotton from the cotton plant. Cotton is harvested in warm climate with medium rainfall. It is sown between May and September months. The harvesting begins in October. Regarding the soil type, black soil found in western and southern India like Gujarat, Maharashtra is ideal for cotton plant. In northern India, the cotton plant grows well in alluvial soil in Punjab. When cotton fruits burst open after maturing, the seeds are covered with cotton fiber. The fibers are separated from seed in a very simple way. A person takes a big comb with wire like metal teeth and combs the cotton ball. The seeds get stuck in the comb and the fibers get separated. Nowadays machines are used for this purpose. So now we have a fiber. How will we get yarn from it? We learnt in our previous video, right? The process is spinning. The fibers spun together to make yarn. In Indian villages, a hand spindle or takli and a spinning wheel or charka are used for it. You know, our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, used to make yarn in a charka for his clothes. Nowadays, electricity driven machines are used for this purpose. So now we have a yarn. Which process would we follow to make clothes? Knitting or weaving? To make cotton clothes, weaving process is used. That is, two sets of yarns are used to make arrangements of yarn while making cotton cloth. Hence, if you look at a cotton cloth closely, you will find yarns are interlaced at a right angle and overlapped each other to form an interesting pattern. You should definitely have a look at it, children. In Indian villages, handlooms are used for making cotton cloth. Nowadays, most of the clothes are made in handloom, which are driven by electricity. So, in a nutshell, first cotton seeds are separated from the cotton fruit. This step is called ginning. Then cotton yarn is obtained by spinning the cotton fiber using hand spindle or charka or even machines. Finally, by weaving the cotton yarns, we get the cotton fabric used for making different cotton clothes. Besides cotton, there is one more plant fiber which is very famous in India, and that is jute. Jute fibers are very durable, strong, but very rough. Hence, generally people don't prefer jute clothes, but jute fiber has many usage. Many beautiful bed sheets, curtains, carpets, etc. are made of jute fibers. The jute seed is sown during monsoon in warm weather. Jute plant grows to 8 to 10 feet height in 3 to 4 months, after which they are cut. Jute is harvested mainly in West Bengal. We get jute fiber from the stem. After reaping harvest, stems are dried and tied into bunches. The bunches are sunk into stagnant pond water. During this time, the stems get rot and a gummy substance holding jute fibers together gets destroyed. This process is called retting. Then fibers are separated from stem using hands as jute fibers are very strong. After separating, the jute fibers then are dried in sun for 2 to 3 days. And then the jute fibers are tied in bundles and sent to the jute mills. Jute fibers are long and used to make strong yarns which are rough, durable, and strong. Jute yarns are then weaved into fabric to get different articles. Jute is used to make beautiful bags, mat, sack, carpet, curtain, bedsheet, rope, etc. So this is all for today, children. Bye bye.